Dylan, what happened to your handlebars, man?
I don't know. This is what happens when you try to be.
Is that a new feature of the Gemini bar?
Yeah, this is what happens when you try to be too much of a weight weenie. I haven't been a weight weenie since I was like early 20s, maybe 21, 22. I was a big weight weenie. And then I kind of gave that up and became an aero weenie and a tire weenie, but
and you went back to weight weenie.
I went back to weight weenie, and this is what
backfired.
I get. This is what I get.
So we're going back to aero weenie.
Going back to aero weenie, yeah.
What are we doing?
Well, we're scrapping these guys for multiple reasons.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. And we're throwing drop bars on this thing.
On a full suspension mountain bike.
On a full suspension mountain bike, yeah.
What do we got? Some Envy bars.
What do they call these ones? Are these like the all roads?
Yes.
So these are 42 centimeter, which is a lot wider than I'm used to. I've actually got Envy's arrow shaped handlebar on my gravel bike in the 35 width.
That's narrow.
Yeah. So these are gonna feel a little weird, but I went with them for a little bit better handling, and I did 40s on the drop bar mountain bike last year, went a little bit wider this year. I kind of want this bike to be able to downhill really well.
You're still going to be way more aero than these, I would think.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I mean, they are, well, not right now, but they are narrow.
They're almost narrower than half of the bar.
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing new bar, new stem, obviously, with the drop bars.
We got a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, throwing SRAM red brake levers on there, and we are doing new suspension as well. So lightening up the bike with the new.
That's gold. Is that for like winning first place? You get gold stuff.
Well, it's been a while since I've won first place at anything. Now that I've stepped up to the Grand Prix, but
now you have to because you have a gold fork.
I know the pressure's on, right?
Yeah. You should put that in the crock potinator.
Yeah.
It's looking dirty.
It's looking crusty.
Yeah. Sure. All we've done so far is take off the fork, pretty much, and the broken bars. So I guess we put on the new stuff, the fancy stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Look at it. Look at this thing sparkle in the sun. Can you see it?
Yeah, it's glistening.
I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but wow.
Oh, you can see it. That's real gold. That's gold flakes. Why did they put this on backwards? Does Fox know they did that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it more aero?
You know what? It probably is more aero because it's behind the stanchions.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Heck yeah.
Thinking ahead. Although all these holes, that's not aero.
We can tape them.
That's true.
I thought it would be cool to do this build video at like a trailhead or like up in the mountains. Could you imagine how many parts we would have lost out there? Like, just look at this table.
Yeah,
it's already a mess.
That seems like a bad idea.
We've done it before, and it's kind of awful.
Yeah.
And we've never brought like a table with us, so there's just like parts laying in dirt.
Oh God. I'm glad we didn't do that.
Yeah, no.
I'm glad you decided that.
Sometimes we do smart things. Are we gonna slam this, or do you want?
Yeah, slam.
Like hella stack.
Oh no, slam.
Heck a stack.
Slam for sure.
Slam for the aero gains.
No, just so all the old dudes who watch my videos can talk about how much their back hurts when they look at my bike.
Yeah, or they're just jealous that you can run it and they can't.
That's it.
Actually, they probably still will run it, and then their backs will just hurt.
Yeah.
What are you putting in your tires? Is this a secret that no one should know about?
No, you can know about it. It actually did fit. Look at that. It looked tight, but
they looked really small. What's the benefit of running pool noodles in your tires?
Well, I'm going to run really low pressure in these, probably like 16, 17 PSI.
Okay.
So
I don't want
to. So
you're planning on smashing your rim.
Right, exactly.
Okay. That's a good idea. Are all the lifetime athletes doing the same thing, or are you just ahead of the game?
I don't know. I probably run lower pressure than most.
Okay.
Yeah. But tire inserts for mountain biking is not a new thing whatsoever. Like, probably most World Cup racers are doing inserts now. So.
I think so. Did we talk about what this bike's for? Did we say that in the intro?
I don't know. Did we?
I can't remember. What's it for? What are we doing this crazy build for?
This bike is for Leadville.
Leadville specifically.
Yeah. And maybe
and
Schwamigan too. Leadville and Schwamigan.
What about Big Sugar?
No.
No, not fast enough.
No, I'll do the gravel
Too much
bike.
suspension.
I'll do the gravel bike for Big Sugar.
Okay.
Unless they add some single track.
They might. They should. We can
That'd
ask
be cool.
them.
That'd be cool. They've got plenty of single track there to add if they wanted to. So.
Yeah, in all the neighborhoods surrounding the area.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing?
Taking way too long to build this bike. So we had to swap all the hoses because, of course, they're too short. It'd be too easy if they just like fit right on. Now we're swapping brakes to go with a 2-piston instead of 4-piston. You think it'll be lighter?
I mean, it's got to be.
Who needs
It's half the
braking?
number of pistons, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now your brakes will match. Why didn't they match before?
I honestly can't remember. For some reason, there was an
Were
issue.
you doing stoppies?
Yeah.
Did you need that extra
Yeah.
2 pistons to do some 6 stoppies?
Yeah, I needed all that extra braking power for Sea Otter for some reason.
Oh yeah,
It's a pretty
that
gnarly course. I don't know if you've seen
technical
it.
course. I don't know. There was some good crashes in that race.
Yeah, I don't know if they were from lack of braking power though. Maybe they were from
Probably not.
Maybe they were from too much braking power.
Lack of bike handling skills.
Yeah.
We won't name any names. What do your good friends at Ceramic Speed give you? Dude, is that to match your fork?
Yeah.
They're kind of like different color gold though.
Okay. Well, don't tell
One of
people
them's
that.
like glossy, one's matte but sparkly. I don't know.
Look
It
at
looks
it.
pretty cool.
Look at how well this spins though.
Does it spin better than this?
Yeah.
This one looks
Oh,
like
for
it's
sure.
been through some.
This one definitely needs some oil.
Yeah, that old one's not looking too good.
I think this one will match a little better.
I think definitely put that one on. New spinny boy.
Yeah. Look at these guys.
Dang, that's gonna save you a full half a watt.
Yeah,
For sure.
a full half.
A full half of a watt. What about this? That's not bad.
Yeah.
Is this like the regular SRAM
That's just
one or the
that's a-
ceramic SRAM one?
That's just a regular SRAM one, but
Maybe if
I'll be swapping that out for ceramic speed too.
if your bike mechanic brought the right BB tool, we could have swapped that out today.
I know.
Dang,
I should have let you know.
I'm slacking.
No, you're not slacking. Look at all this progress.
We made a lot of progress. I'm really scared about this dropper lever setup. It might be difficult. What do you think?
If you're really scared about it, we could throw the straight post on. Get this thing as light as
Ooh.
possible.
Now there's an idea.
Yeah.
We can try both. Have you felt the new SRAM levers yet?
Nope. You bleed them?
Yeah, they should be bled up to my standards.
Up to your standards.
Hopefully up to your standards.
So, okay, have you ridden these levers?
Yeah,
Can you actually do one finger braking?
yeah. We're
For
gonna find
Leadville?
out.
For Leadville, can you do one finger braking down power line?
They work great for the large Indiana hills that I
Okay.
ride on. We'll see if Leadville can compare.
All right, let's go with that.
Okay,
Let's go with that right now.
is that arrow enough?
Not too bent in because the bike needs to be able to handle
A little bit, at
pretty
least.
well.
All right.
All right.
Tell me if they moved.
I think
It
they're
looks
good.
pretty good.
Yeah. All right, what are we thinking? Dropper? No dropper?
Do you want your bike to be light or heavy?
Here, let's weigh it right now.
Okay.
Let's see what it doesn't have a
Okay.
chain on it, but it's basically
That's close enough.
close enough. I think the weight of the bike right now with the dropper on it will maybe determine whether I take it on or off. I also do have heavier pedals on, but no
Yeah,
chain. So
those-
it's evening out.
Those XTRs are like super heavy.
Yeah.
We're at 22.9.
22.9.
That's kind of heavy.
So it'll knock 200 grams off
Yeah,
if we do
easy.
no dropper. It'll also knock like 100 grams off if I put my egg beaters on. But it'll probably add another 100 grams when you put the chain on.
I don't know how much a chain weighs.
I
Decisions.
also have a lighter saddle for it.
Yeah, I don't know what this thing is. That doesn't look very light.
It's kind of gross.
It's not even carbon.
No.
I can't believe you would run that.
Well, it's like a training saddle, but it does feel good. I actually like how that saddle feels, but
How long have you had this saddle? It looks,
couple years.
It's almost vintage looking.
Yeah, it's well worn. Let's try it no dropper.
No dropper.
Let's try it no
Okay.
dropper.
We can always go back
We can always throw it back
if
on.
you like crash going downhill or something, or can't turn. We'll see.
Thanks.
Yeah, go get the dropper. Whoa.
Now, I didn't even plan this, but look at what color the logo is.
Oh, dude. It matches. It matches everything. You have to run it now. Well, I guess that matches too, but
Yeah.
the Woodman.
The Woodman.
Where'd you find a Woodman?
Just online.
Just AliExpress?
No.
Okay. You wouldn't
This
trust
is a le- this
you
is a
wouldn't
legit
trust
company.
an AliExpress saddle?
No.
Or seat post?
This is a 140 gram seat post, so it's pretty light. It'll knock 200 grams off of this one.
At least.
The Transfer SL is pretty light too.
They're pretty light. They're not a SRAM dropper.
Yeah.
SRAM needs to like make their droppers lighter somehow.
Long time since I've had a mountain bike without a dropper post, so it might feel a little weird. But I will say I've been mainly riding my gravel bike, which has no dropper post, and
you were like ripping downhills on it yesterday with like 10 mil of suspension or something like that.
yeah.
Why do you train on Shimano pedals but then race egg beaters?
Because
That's a weird.
Shimano pedals actually last.
Okay.
Otherwise,
And egg beaters don't.
I'd be rebuilding a pedal every week.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And these are just too heavy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, you have to use mountain bike shoes with those. I mean, if you talk about between using mountain bike shoes and using those pedals, we're talking about probably a pound of difference.
Probably. Yeah. That's
It's
a lot.
It's not insignificant at all.
That's more than like dropper versus high post.
Oh yeah.
Is this the world's most popular hiking trail over there? People have been hiking all day right there.
I know. They're not even looking over to see what we're doing.
No, they have no idea that Dylan Johnson is building a Leadville bike right now. They have no clue. Did you measure your saddle height? Do you know?
I
it
know
off
what
the
it
top
is.
of your head?
Yeah, I know what it is. Ooh, we're bottoming out on something. I wonder if we're gonna have to cut this post.
Good thing we have a saw.
Yeah. I think we might, because that's
Okay.
definitely too long, I think.
Let's
Well,
check.
I should measure it, but
We made a bit of a mess. A little bit.
yeah, we did.
But we're done.
Well, I
Almost.
gotta put this chain on. I'm
The
gonna
last piece.
I'm gonna
of the
swap
puzzle.
pedals too, actually.
It's like the never-ending bike build. How much do you think it's gonna weigh?
Well, what was it? 22.9.
Yeah, probably 22.9.
Yeah, once I put the chain back on.
Yeah,
What did we swap out to make it lighter again? Oh, the seat post.
the seat post. I don't know. It might be 22.5.
We'll see.
Do you think you are the proud owner of the world's lightest drop bar full suspension mountain bike?
Well, with the amount of people that are turning their World Cup epics into drop bar mountain bikes, probably not.
I don't know. Those bikes are kind of heavy.
How much do those weigh?
Probably the same as this. I can't remember how much the ones we built weighed.
Pretty light.
Feels light. Light enough. Do you think a drop bar mountain bike is going to win Leadville this year?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely. Ooh, this scale's hot.
22.6
22.6. All right.
with the Dirachi pedals.
Nice.
Those are definitely heavier than egg beaters.
They are, yeah. It'd be probably sub 22. Well, 22.5.
22, yeah.
That's actually lighter than my Leadville build last year, which was a hardtail.
You have a super light full sus now.
I know. That's
That's sick.
shockingly light. That's good. Because drop bars actually are a little heavier than flat bars. So.
Yeah, the levers definitely add some weight.
Yeah.
And you got pool noodles in your tires. That adds
know.
something.
I know. I think it's like 40 grams per tire, so it's 80 grams.
Well, that's not as much as I thought.
Yeah, well, they're
And proper 235s.
They're 2
not
lights.
like 2.0s or something.
Yep.
Yeah, this is race ready. 22 pounds.
Nice.
Should we go ride it?
Yeah, let's go ride it.
Okay. I don't know if we showed the complete bike yesterday, but we did finish it.
Did we not?
I don't know. I can't remember. But
Well,
it is the next day.
Not only is it complete, but it's got dust on it now.
It's well ridden.
Well dusty.
How long did you ride yesterday?
Almost 5.
Just like
4:45.
your average 5-day ride up at Breck.
Yeah.
How was it?
It ripped. It ripped. You know, I did drop bar mountain bike last year, but with a hard tail and with narrower bars. And bars on this one are a little wider, 42, and obviously full suspension. I feel like it feels more like a mountain bike than last year's bike, which I think is a good thing. I thought the handling was really good. I rode some legit mountain bike trails on it. We didn't just stick to gravel. I thought it handled great.
You dusted the Enduro bros.
Yeah, there were some Enduro bros with full face helmets. Passed them on a downhill like they were standing still.
I think you made them quit cycling after that.
Yeah, no, bike felt really good, so I was happy with it. I actually got a KOM on a gravel descent somehow.
By minutes.
Yeah, well, 1 minute, but yeah.
That's a lot. And there was like 1,500 people that did it, so
Yeah.
that's saying something.
Yeah. Trey got third on the descent.
Yeah,
so.
I didn't have a full suspension, so I was slow. But how does it climb? You know, mountain bikes are slow going uphill, right?
I thought it climbed great. It was there were some sections yesterday where there were either washboards or it was bumpy or there was, embedded rock in the gravel. And actually having the suspension turned on while you're going uphill, pedaling through that, I thought made it a lot smoother. Like even you commented on your hardtail.
Yeah, I was getting like rocked around because my rear was just bouncing over all the rocks, and you were just sitting down pedaling super smooth.
Yeah.
Which has to be faster.
Yeah.
It looked faster.
Yeah, no, I thought the bike turned out great. I may mess around with the position a little bit.
You said it felt a little short.
Yeah.
With a 65 mil stem.
65 mil stem. I might throw a little bit longer one on there. We'll
just
see.
To see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, bike felt good.
Sick. Well, if you guys want anything that we put on this bike, go to thebicyclestation.com or email us. And if you don't already follow Dylan's YouTube, which I don't know why you wouldn't, go follow it, and his Instagram. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Awesome. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.